This is Math Lesson 5.6, Algebra, Use Related Facts. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to say, I can use a related fact to find an unknown number. So here is my unknown number, and I have 7 plus something equals 10. So remember, we're looking at a number bond. Related facts are the ones that you find in a number bond. So if I draw my number bond, and I know that when I have an addition sentence, I know that the answer, the sum, is the whole, so I have 10, and I know that one part is 7. So I have to figure out the other part. So I know that in my number bond that I can do a subtraction sentence to help me out. So I could do 10 minus 7 equals, to figure out what number would go here, because that would be my other part. So I'm going to draw 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to cross off 7. So if I cross off 7, that means I cross off a whole row and 2 more. So that means I'm left with 1, 2, 3. So my answer here is 3. That's what goes in the number bond. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. So here we go. We have some related facts, and we have a number bond, and we know that one of our numbers is 15, right there, and we know for our related fact another number is 8, right there. So we put 15 as the whole and 8 as a part. So we need to figure out 8 plus something equals 15, or 15 minus 8 equals something. So we are going to draw 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if I have 15, I want to get 15 down to 10. So I'm really going to subtract it, I'm going to do a strategy. So I'm going to take 8 and I'm going to break it apart so that I can subtract easy. So when I look at it, I have to make 8 and to make 15 into 10, I'm going to take away 5. So I know one of my numbers I'm going to take away is 5. Okay? And then if I have 8 and 5, I know 5, 6, 7, 8, so I know my other number is 3. So I know I need to take 3 more away here. So I took 5 right here, and I took 3 away right here, but it's 8 altogether, so there's my 8 that I took away. So when I look at my ones that are left, I have 5, 6, 7. So I know 7 is the other number in my number bond, so my related fact is 8 plus 7 equals 15, and 15 minus 8 equals 7. So remember, for related facts, we're using all of the same numbers. Okay? So I have 15 is my whole, so that's the answer to an addition sentence, and it starts my subtraction sentence. I have 8 as one of my parts, and it is one of the add-ins to my addition sentence, or it is what I subtract off. And my other part, 7, is my other add-in in my addition sentence, or it could be the difference to my answer. So those are my two parts. Awesome. So now, here is my number bond. I, one, have to figure out what goes into my number bond, but then I have to write 4 sentences. I have to write some related facts to that. So let's try to figure out what goes there. So I'm going to start with 13. Actually, I'm going to start with 6, and I'm going to get up to 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I'm going to keep going with a different color so I can see it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So when I look at it, I see that I have 3 and I have 4. So 3 and 4 is 7 altogether. So 7 is what goes in my number bond. So now we have to come up with some number sentences. So I have 6 and 7 are my parts. So this time I'm going to start with 6. 6 plus 7 equals 13. So I have all my numbers right here. So now instead of starting with 6, I'm going to start with 7. 7 plus 6 equals 13. Now I can do a subtraction sentence, and when I do a subtraction sentence, I start with the whole. So I'm going to start with 13. I'm going to take away, and this time I'm going to take away a part, which is 6. Take away a part, and that's going to equal the other part, which is 7. And then my last number sentence, once again, would be a subtraction sentence. So I'm going to start with 13, subtract 7 this time. So we have to change that number, and it's going to equal 6. So we're going to highlight this again to kind of show you where our numbers are. So this is our whole, and it's the answer or the sum in an addition sentence, and it's the start of our subtraction sentence. We start with the whole. One of our parts is 6. 6 in an addition sentence is a part, and it's one of the add-ins, and we can change the position of them, but it will not change our answer. It's called a flip-flop fact or a turnaround fact. The big word is called the communicative property. So the other part that we have is 7. So I have 7 as my part. It's one of the 2 numbers that I add in an addition sentence. I can switch and change its position, or it can be my answer in a subtraction sentence, or it can be what I take away. I forgot to show you on our subtraction sentences that 6 is another part that you can take away, or it can be the difference, which is your answer. Awesome job learning today.